And we back. Today's goal is to have history repeat itself. Here's every single champion in recent history. Our goal is to make this be as true as possible. So I loaded up 2K into the LeBron era, which takes place in 2010 to 2011. My goal is to make sure, at least this first year, that the Mavericks win theirs, and then the Heat win two, and then the Spurs, and then the Warriors, and the Cavs, and the Warriors, and the Warriors, and we will not end until we fail. How many championships in a row can we make happen in the game? Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. Now, what I will say right here, actually, let's go full cam for this one. I'm going to be trading some of the favorite players that you have on your championship teams. For example, this team right here, this Dallas Mavericks team, I did one test. This team didn't even make the playoffs when I did the simulation with no trades. So I will be trading these guys. I'm sorry, I will be trading. Like, everybody loved Jason Kidd. He got his ring. I don't know, in this universe, he might not get a ring. Shawn Marion, Caron Butler, yada, yada, yada. All I need to make sure is that Mark Cuban and owners and other ownership, they end up winning. And they need some wins right now after what happened to the Dallas Mavericks this year. So let's do it. Let's do it. Again, I'm sorry that I'm trading away your faves. So Caron Butler is on a $10 million a year. Brendan Hayward's $6 million or 6-year contract is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm not paying you that. We have all of our own first round picks too. And we got a Raptors second in here. We just need to build this team to win this year. Now, we can't make them too good. Or that means that maybe next year when we take over the Miami Heat, we want to make sure that we can still beat this team with the Heat next season. So we got like a Lamar Odom trade here. That's not too bad. Steve Nash is just better than Jason Kidd in simulation. Steve Nash just popped, bro. That would be kind of crazy to bring not Steven Jackson, who was, decent in his time, had a year where he was really good. So we can trade, no, not Shawn Marion. We can trade Caron Butler and Brendan Hayward. We bring back Steve Nash, and then we trade Jason Kidd in a different trade. I'm sorry. That's my last time apologizing. Obviously, this video is super unrealistic because we're in the past. So I don't need to apologize no more. So Jason Kidd, again, I appreciate your time here, but brother, you got to go. We can pair you with the auto-generated guy in a first-round pick. Yeah. And I'm looking, because I want the Jason Terry to come off the bench, right? So I'm kind of looking for a guard to play alongside Steve Nash. I think. At least that's what I'm thinking we looking for. Lamar Odom keeps popping up, bro. And we get Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown's up to a 78 in game. Okay. Jameer Nelson, Darren Collison, Nick Batum, who can run two in this universe, and he's young. He's an 82 overall. What they got your defense like, Batum? B+, 6'8". The three-point shot is still pretty good. I'm going Batum, bro, and I'm making Batum our starting shooting guard. His overall is going to drop. Ugh. Yeah, it will drop. But the Jason Terry, we're going to have you come off the bench, big fella. Like, I feel like that's the smartest thing we can do for this team right now. I just made Nick Batum backup position point guard. That's the smartest thing we can do right now. Again, I don't want to make this team too good because we got to beat it next year. So we can do this, right? Nash, Batum, Marion, Dirk, Tyson Chandler, the Jet, Jason Terry, JJ Barea, Hedo Turkoglu. Let's go get a backup big. We don't have no backup bigs on the roster anymore after the Hayward trade. So I'm sorry, Deshaun Stevenson. We got to keep him. The defense is too good. Steve Novak, I don't want to do this to you, Steve. But we got to do. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Ryan Hollins is not bad in game. It's probably the best we could probably do given what we're trying to give up. Yeah, Ryan Hollins, man. Welcome to Dallas. And you should play real minutes. Make it a 10-man rotation for Rick Carlisle. Yeah, you should play real minutes here. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Dirk and Steve Nash back together. We beat the Bobcats, but the Bobcats didn't have nobody anyway. So Dirk with 26, JJ Barea in 20 minutes, 20 points. I see you. Double-double for our boy Steve Nash. Double-double for Tyson Chandler. This first year should be interesting. I'm going to go to around the trade deadline just to make sure we can compete. And if we can, I'll keep going. After further review, we needed more help. And I'm going to bring in T-Mac and Rib Hamilton. Yeah, man, we're good. Don't get me wrong. We're really good, but we're not great. And I feel like a team needs to be great in order to make this push. Now, I might flip T-Mac real quick because we could use some more depth at the 4s and the 5. But yeah, the team is not like the Bulls right now have 8 losses at the break. They have 8, and I'm a little bit afraid of them. So I'm just trying to bolster up our bench and the others as much as I can. There's an old Shaq. He's 9 points per game, 6 rebounds per 36 is not good. DeAndre Jordan is pretty good. I mean, he's 22. But if we can take away Taj Gibson from the Bulls, why would they do that? I ain't got the answer for it. But we take Taj Gibson from the Bulls and bring him here. We're 33-14, man. We're good enough to be the 3 seed, tied for the 2 seed, basically. So, like, you know, the Nuggets are really good. But, like, I think we can win. But I think now that we make those trades, the chances are just a little bit higher. LeBron's the MVP. And if everything goes perfectly, we will be controlling his team next year. So be on the lookout for Bron. Boogie's Rookie of the Year. Andre Miller, 6th Man of the Year. Dwight Howard, DPOY. J.J. Hickson, Most Improved. Tom Thibodeau, 17 losses. They had 9 losses at the break. So, you know, I think we did a good job by stealing their guys, right? I think we did a good job. We do get Executive of the Year. Shout out to us as Nas Battle. And do we get some Dirk? Where's Dirk? Oh, my God. Josh Smith made an All-NBA team over Dirk. Wow. Dirk didn't make it at all. Well, I think you should take that personally, Dirk. I truly do believe you should take that personally. We end up as a 2 seed in the Western Conference. 2 games behind the Denver Nuggets. Dirk averaged 25, 8, and 2 on almost 50, 40, 90 and didn't make an All-NBA team. I know his positions and all, but they hating. They hating. First round of the playoffs, we got Mike Conley, Corey Maggette, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Shout out to them. You know, they're a good 7 seed, but we're a great 2 seed, so we should get out of there 4. Do we get the Lakers? No, we get the Spurs. Tony Parker, Garrett Temple. I cannot believe Garrett Temple's in the league right now. Richard Jefferson, Tim Duncan, and Tiago Splitter. Now, we have every single position the better guy except for point guard. Because Tim Duncan's only down to a 90. We got 94 overall Dirk, baby. Why do they got Tim Duncan and Derrick Rose signature sneakers? What's going on? All right, they do beat the Lakers, though, as the lower seed. Kirk Heinrich in L.A.? Okay. Trades didn't happen. They, of course, got Manu McDyess is on the team. Matt Bonner's going to hit some shots. Bobby Simmons, who's old and kind of trash. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, I was about to say, are we sweeping the Western Conference? No. Can we just win this last game? Thank you. So we get OKC. OKC sweeps the 1 seed of Denver Nuggets. Nene, Carmelo, Ty Lawson, fraudulent first seeds. And now we got OKC. And it is Brody. It is KD. It's going to be Harden off the bench. Yeah, they can't cook. They got Nick Collins to start. No, so we got that advantage. They have not lost a game in this postseason yet. They're dominant. I'm scared of them a little bit. I ain't going to lie. Game 1, we win. And it was a good win. Shout out to Dirk and Rip Hamilton. Shaw Marion with a double-double with the rebound. Tyson Chandler didn't hit a shot, but he got 12 boards and 2 blocks. Harden, what's your overall Harden? 82. Okay, so he's still good 6 man. He ain't elite yet. Game 2, we win that one as well. All right, now we got to go to OKC, and we do. Wow. Are we going to sweep them? Yes, we're in the finals to go against the Bulls. We knew it was inevitable. You know, they have been great all regular season long. They got T-Mac started. Yeah, that's such a good team, bro. Oh, my God, that's such a good team. I'm not rooting for them in this video because if we lose this series, the video ends. Simply put, it's over. It's a 7-minute video. So we need to win. We need to win. Game 1, we win. All right, 2-point win. Sheesh. Thank you, Rip Hamilton. Late addition to the team. Carries us in Game 1. Game 2, it is Dirk. Steve Nash with a double-double with assists and only 1 turnover, 16. Oh, man. Game 3, we lose. I didn't expect to sweep this team. They're too good. Derrick Rose has his best game. No free throws for D Rose, though. We not fouling. Game 4, we win that. We're up 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. And history will repeat itself as far as the champions go. Obviously, the Bulls never made it to no finals. But we do have the same team winning. So next, for this 2011-2012 season, we got to take over the Miami Heat. Now, the Heat ended up making the playoffs, obviously. I don't think I saw them in the conference finals. So we got Braun, Wade, and Bosh, and it wasn't good enough. So I got to make some changes. Where's Ray Allen? Where's Ray Allen when you need him? We need him. Timberwolves win the lottery. I know this has nothing to do with the draft and everything, but I'm very intrigued by who ends up going where throughout simulation. We only have a 2nd-round pick and 1 tradable first. So we definitely got to make things move with not a lot of wiggle room. 2011 draft is a good one. So Kawhi Leonard goes to the Wolves. Then we get Kyrie Irving to the Clippers, which is funny because the pick that was Kyrie Irving was the Clippers pick from the Baron Davis trade. So history kind of repeats itself, but opposite. Game 3. Oh, that's game 3. Pick 3, Klay Thompson goes to the Jazz. Kemba Walker with the Wizards. Bogdanovich with the Raps. Oh, God. Kenneth Reed goes to Sacktown. Auto-generated guy goes next. Marcus Morris. Jimmy Butler falls all the way to 9. I guess in real life he was 30, but you know what I'm saying. You know, No trades. Tristan Thompson falls from 4 to whatever that was. 12th overall pick to the Pistons for Ben Gordon and some stuff. They take an auto-generated guy, Chandler Parsons, Nikola Vucevic. This is such a nice, like, low-key draft. Let's see, is there any real NBA players? Davis Bertans. LeBron loves him some shooting on his side, don't he? I'm taking Davis Bertans. He's not going to play. He's going to be a true rookie. But, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's a 72 overall 19-year-old. Wow, Davis Bertans came in as 19 years old? No way, right? No way. So he was drafted at 19. He spent 5 years overseas before he finally came to the league at 24. Okay. Because I'm like, yeah, that don't even make sense to me. I do not remember him being that young when he came over. I'm going to give Mario Chalmers his qualifying offer. We should have the mid-level. Now, we can use that mid-level on the point guard or a center. I think I use it as a point guard because I see my guy Andre Miller here. He's going to the Kings maybe. But like him as a passer and defender on this team would be kind of OP. What's the most amount of money? That's the full mid-level I could give you, Miller. Please tell me you're looking to play with Bron because that's perfect. He is. Now, the difference is he's probably going to be like an 80 next year with the overall drop. But that's still the best point guard we have on the roster. Just in case, I should go get another pass-first point guard. It's not a lot of them on the market. We can go Sean Livingston, but he wants a little bit more money than what we can give him. TJ Ford, I can go TJ Ford on a 1-year deal. And then we also go big man, and we got to go minimums. I know Nazi Muhammad don't like LeBron James, but in this universe, he's going to have to be his teammate maybe. So we lose TJ Ford. I'm not tripping about that. We lose TJ Ford. Backup small forward, we can still go get our guy James Johnson. He's not rebuilding teams here. He's going to come in and shoot. And then now whatever trades we do, we'll do when the offseason or the regular season starts. But in this world, we got Miller, we got Wade, we got Braun, we got Bosch, and then center to be named later. We just got a plethora of random centers right now. Udon is still there. We got James Jones, Mike Miller. It's a good team, obviously. It's a really good team. I can bring in Anthony Parker. I can bring in Deshaun Stevenson, Keith Bogans. Keith Bogans' defense is a C. I'm pretty surprised about that. I won't lie. Brandon Rush is an A+ defender. Yeah, we might just go get Brandon Rush. I'm looking for defense, like 11th man on the roster, come get a stop. He's an A+? Dude, do I not remember? I don't remember Brandon Rush clamping up. Like, not to be an A+ at least. Perimeter defense, 90. 90? Hold on, bro. I do not remember Brandon Rush being... I remember being a good defender, not an A+ defender. I'm not going to complain. He plays for us now. Mario Chalmers. Oh, yeah. That's our backup point guard. Depending on what his overall does with his play progression. Let's see. Drop 2 for Wade. Drop 3 for Miller. Drop 3 from Haslam. Oh, my goodness. That's nasty. Drop 3 from Z. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, everybody's dropping it overall. Wade is dropping, though? That's insane. I know he got the knee stuff going on, but this is a fictional world, man. Let Wade be Wade. Now, if we do this right, we got this team for 2 years, so we can't make it be this 1-year rebuild because we need to do it back-to-back. So, we can trade Joel Anthony with Davis Bertans, and this we only got 1 tradable first. It's his Cavs worst. Oh, we got 2 tradable first. Okay, and we're looking for a center. He ain't got to be elite. He just got to be better than bad. Carl Landry, because we can always move our boy Bosch over. That's always a possibility. So we can be thinking about a 4-man, right? This has to be the right 4-man. Kendrick Perkins is better than anything we got, but it's still Kendrick Perkins, you know? No disrespect. That sounds super disrespectful, but you get what I'm saying. I'm going to try to build a trade. And it won't be anything too ridiculous. It's probably just, I'm looking for... Bogut is actually really good. I just don't think we're going to have the assets for it. Because we're basically asking somebody to take just the pick. Oh, no, he's making too much money. We need somebody that's making about $5 million and is a center. Right? A good $5 million a year center. We got JaVale McGee. He's 23. His overall is going to keep going up, but I would assume he's just too expensive. We got a young Greg Oden. I think his overall or his potential is too high. It's only 2.5 stars. Oh, Greg Oden. No, you know what? They got Greg Oden crazy in game, if I remember correctly. He be trying to shoot threes. Hold on. Let me see. Total 3-pointers. Oh, they fixed it. I'm actually okay with trying to get Greg Oden if we can. We give them Davis Bertans. Davis Bertans has only 1 star. We give them Eddie House. Contractually, we're good here. They think they're a championship team. Spoiler alert, I'm here from the future. You're not a championship team. I'm here for the future. I know exactly what comes. All right, there it is. So that is a huge trade because he's still on his rookie deal, right? So Greg Oden's going to come in and play alongside Bosh and be elite. We got Miller, Wade, Braun, Bosh, Oden. Then we got another Miller, Haslam, Mario. And everybody be mad at me because I call him Mario. His name is Mario Chalmers, all right? It's not Mario. And like, no, it's Mario. Go ask him what his name is. He might say Mario. I actually don't know. First game of the season is a loss to the Spurs. LeBron, this is supposed to be an MVP season, by the way. I just want to let you know that, again, I come from the future, and this is supposed to be an MVP season. So lock in, buddy. How about I help you lock in 40 minutes a night? Where you going to keep regressing? That's going to make me sad. All right, go to the trade deadline and see if there's any small moves we can do. History repeats itself here too. LeBron, boom, 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 boom. Kawhi Leonard's Rookie of the Year. Drew Gooden, 6-man. DPOY goes to Tim Duncan. Danny Green, Most Improved. And we won 71 games. This is the year, ladies and gentlemen. They really locked in. We got Braun and Wade on All-NBA, of course. Wade is 22. He dropped that from last year, but still good enough. Braun defensive team. Wade defensive team. We really like that. Come on, man. Let's not fumble it in the postseason. We go against the Atlanta Hawks in the first round. They have Josh Smith, Joe Johnson, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, and Yao Ming. Oh, snap. Big Yao Ming is in the Eastern Conference. He's not very good, though. That's the problem. Going through all those injuries and all. We are in the second round to go against the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic are going to have Jameer Nelson, JJ, Michael Petrus, Elton Brand, and Dwight Howard. Where's Hedo? Where's Rashad? Where's all those guys? I guess we're a few years removed from that. We lose game one. Jameer Nelson, oh my goodness. Oh, Lewis is on the team. Todd is here too. Todd's keep getting traded, huh? Gore Todd is good in this universe. And Chuck Hayes is good too. Shout out to the best rebounder in the history of basketball. I'm exaggerating. Oh my God, we're down 0-2. Nope. Come on, Bron. It's your time to shine. You're the MVP of the league. We can't. If the video ends in year 2, I'm gonna be so sad. No way. 2-0. Okay, there's a win. Come on, Bosh. Yeah, Bosh. Yeah, Oden. LeBron, this is a stinky Bron game, man. Down 0-2, you give us 11, 8, and 4, the MVP of the league. Luckily, the big fellas and Dwayne Wade held us down. Miller gave us, what did you average? 8.5 assists-ish? Game 4, thank you. Come on, Bron. Thank you, Bron. Now it's time for you to get in your bag, Bron. We're going to a 7. Oh, so stressful. Bron got in his bag. We got some bad performances elsewhere. Okay. Let's go, Bron. Let's go, Wade. This is games. Imagine this video ends in year 2. I would be so sad. But, we're a better team, right? We're a better team. Regular season, on paper, we went across the board. Except for center and point guard, I guess. And yeah, we don't have a D12 answer. Let's be honest. All right, winner goes Boston. Here we go. Miami versus Orlando. The Florida Classic. We are losing. Oh my God, Miami, come on. Big fourth quarter, Heat. Big fourth quarter, and now I don't have to be embarrassed. Come on, man. Here we go. Conference finals against this Celtics team. They got it all. They got basically 3 90s and an 86. A Jermaine O'Neal who's past his prime, but still decent. We win game 1, though. Rondo, golly, 29 shot attempts from Rajon Rondo. What was he doing? Letting him walk to the basket? Thank you, Bron. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, Bosh. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. We get to the finals to go against the Lakers. Finally getting Kobe versus Bron. Was it 2008? 2008, Bron couldn't get it done. Now he finally does. It's Captain Kirk, it's Kobe, it's Lamar Odom, it's Kenya Martin, and it's Pau Gasol. Here we go. We're a better team, I think. They're a 6 seed, though. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Let's run it back to back, baby. We're done with year number 2. Ray Allen, you can't retire. You got to come to our team. You know what I'm saying? We can't have you retire because you're supposed to end up as a Miami Heat. That's good, though. I think we did good there. 2012 draft is who? Who's number 1 in 2012? All my years get mixed up. Anthony Davis. It's AD year. Yeah. Some people got Draymond Green number 1 on their big board. I'm going to tell you right now, Draymond Green is great. You know Anthony Davis. If you take Draymond Green over Anthony Davis, you deserve to be fired. But instead, it's going to be AD going to Toronto. Draymond goes 2. No, Bradley Beal goes 2. All right, shout out to Bradley Beal. Drummond goes 3. Then Draymond goes 4 to Cleveland. All right. The Clippers trade the 5th pick for Goran Dragic and Brad Miller, who gets traded on draft night 2 years in a row. And they take Dame. That's a good trade. If you're resetting and you trade Goran Dragic for a young Damian Lillard, that's a good trade. Harrison Barnes. Oh, they had back-to-back picks. Damian Lillard, Harrison Barnes. Okay. Another trade. Trailblazers trade the 7th pick for Sean Livingston in the top 3 protected in 2023 or 2013. They take auto-generated guys. We don't respect auto-generated guys around here. Jay Crowder goes in the lottery. 9th pick gets traded. Okay, enough auto-generated. I've seen enough. Who else was in here? Deion Waiters, Terrence Ross, Chris Middleton goes 17. Evan Fournier. Some real NBA players. Jared Sullinger, Festus Ezeli. Some real NBA players down here. Who's the best second-round pick? We got a Zeller. That's kind of it, huh? Tony Roten. I remember you, Tony. Yeah, it's not the best draft class on the back end. Austin Rivers goes 31st. Good thing about this team is that we can kind of just bring everybody back, man. That's like a real possibility. I don't think we have any bird rights to fill. Yeah. Do we have we should probably think to upgrade PG, considering Andre Miller is just that old. Get a new backup small forward and a new backup center. The backup center is more up higher on our priority list for sure because we got Braun as small forward. So we can go get Ronnie Turioff. We can go get Larry Sanders. You can't smoke weed in this NBA right now. It's not the future yet. Naz Muhammad announced the rights. Okay, we're just gonna bring back James Jones every year for a minimum. He's good. He's good enough. He's a 77. Talk about backups here. Mike Bibby, Royal Ivy, Sebastian Telfair. Let's bring Telfair to the league because of the one magazine he was. All right, that feels smart. All right, so we're expecting to see a lot of people go down. Miller's going to go down. I think Wade continues to go down. Wade stays. Okay. Miller drops a lot. So, Mario, it's your time to be the starter. Jeez, Udon? Bro, Udon plays an extra 8 years after this in real life, by the way. I'm just letting you know, 2K. You got Udon bent if you think he's not about to be good in 2023 or 2013 because he plays until 2023. At least that's what it feels like. All right, we got a couple more trades to do, I think. I think Andre Miller, thank you for helping us win last year, but we got to get you out of here. With you with Davis Bertans, 1 tradable first-round pick. New point guard, who is that going to be? Again, it could be Chalmers. He'll be fine to hold it down. DJ Augustin will be good to hold it down. Terrence Sims, auto-generated guy. I just had to go through my NBA Rolodex. Like, Terrence Sims does not sound familiar. He's not real. At least he's not an NBA player. Hey, we'll do the DJ Augustin trade. He's not the same passer that Miller was, but they want Mario to start. That's fine with me too. We just needed some backup point guard minutes. Sebastian Telfair, no thanks. We're gonna give those to Jones. And yeah, all right. We got a bunch of tradable seconds if we need them, but I don't know if we're gonna need them. We got Braun, Wade, and Bosh. D Rose wins MVP. Anthony Davis Rookie of the Year. Eric Bledsoe 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan Defensive Player of the Year. Hey, our guy Terrence Sims. He was good this season, kind of. Coach of the Year goes to Scott Brooks. Is not our. Oh, whoa. Okay, he's here. Braun was third in MVP or made an All-NBA first team. Wade is on third team. Wade is on first team defensively with Braun. Our defense is really holding us down. Shout out to a 25-year-old Steph Curry, babyface assassin for sure. We the 1 seed again, 69 wins this time around, so not as good as last year, but still really, really good. Let's see what we can do. We got Boston in the first round, so Boston fell off a little bit. I'm sure that has to do with age, yeah. You know, Pierce has dropped an overall. Tim Duncan has dropped an overall, and they're starting Markieff Morris at the 5. So let's go Greg Oden, I guess. They take a game. We go up 2-1, make that 3-1. Okay, we go to the second round to go get Charlotte. Charlotte is back. Oh, my God. Our old friend Andre Miller is still starting on the playoff team. They got Trey Warwick, auto-generated guy, Jared Wallace, Tyrese Thomas, and Jonas Valanciunas. That's a nice, young, exciting team, I would assume. They ain't got nothing on us. Game 1 is a win. Game 2, who is guarding Braun in that lineup? Stop it. All right, Chicago, baby. Here we go. They got Otto Fields, Joakim Bulls, Luau, and D Rose. D Rose is better than LeBron in 2K overall metrics. Game 1, we lose. Luau dangerous, was pretty dangerous there. I'm not messing around. I want to keep going. I want this video to be the longest video imaginable. I want to go from 2011 to 2024, right? So I need to lock in and make sure that we don't lose here. I'm going to shorten the rotation by 1. We're down 2-0. D Rose. Remember a couple years ago we played against him? I said, dang, D Rose had 0 free throw attempts. He got 16 in this game. So he didn't get better at drawing fouls. We're going straight up 5-man rotation, bro. Straight up 5-man. Game 3. There we go. Straight up 5-man gets the job done. I mean, it's not the safest thing for our players. We're down 3-0. Oh my God. Derrick Rose is killing. He had 43. I mean, the only thing I could think about doing, and I probably should have done this earlier, was put Wade on him. No, we put Braun on him because that happened in real life and it hurt Derrick Rose. Here we go. We're at home. Stay alive, baby. Thank you. Come on. Here we go. We stand alive. We live to see another day. Okay. Okay. Did we slow down? Derrick Rose? No. He actually got to the free throw line a ton again. But Bron finally came alive. Hey, welcome, Bron. You're supposed to be the best player in the world. I'm happy that you finally showed up. I'm kidding. Look at his stats. He's been killing. Do we do anything else? Or do I just run that back again? I'm a little bit afraid, bro. I'm a little bit afraid of this. I need Bron to just be Bron. What does it say? Play through star, please. Come on, Bron. Back against the wall. We cannot lose this series. First quarter, we win that by 1. Second quarter, still close. We've been pretty good at blowing teams out in the fourth quarter. We need that 16-0 run to start the fourth. Uh-huh. Yep. We lost the fourth quarter 40-9. That ain't coaching, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Derrick Rose, 57-10-6. 57-10-6. Dude, I'm sorry. If somebody on the opposing team is putting up stats like that, you will not win that series. He averaged 37-11-4 in the conference final. He shot 48% from 3. Derrick Rose shot 48% from 3 on 6 attempts per game. He got to the line 10 times per. You can't compete with that level. Bron gave us 23. Bron, I know you get the assist numbers, but Bron, the video's over, gang. Bulls do go on to win, and shout out to my favorite team ever, but like, that's not what this video is supposed to be up. We didn't even get to year 4. Oh, okay, all right. Let's be happy. It was another fun video. Even if it wasn't successful. Listen, I got the snacks, I got the drink. I was expecting to be here filming for 4 hours, minimum. Not even close. I failed y'all. I'll be back though. We'll run this back. How about we do this again with a different era? How about that? What if we start off small and work our way back? Like we start off in the Curry era, which is 2017. And we go 2017 to 2024. Thoughts? Let me know. I'll see y'all tomorrow.